What is up, guys and girls, lords and ladies, freaks and regular people? We are doing another dinner tonight, and I have got to get this started earlier. It is 9:45. She won't be here for a little while still, so it's okay. I've got time. I would like to eat and go to bed. So we've got another absolute banger here for a menu. Or not for a menu, not a menu. There's one item, no menu. It's just you have to eat what I cook. For a recipe, yeah, here we are. The spicy Asian vegetable soup. Look at all of these things. But you know what I do like? Unlike last night, nothing has to cook for an hour. So we've got that going for us. This cookbook, by the way, is the How Not to Die cookbook. I should give Michael Greger, MD, Falcom. I don't know what that means. I'm sure that's probably not a word, but give him some credit if he deserves it. We shall see. Last night's recipe, I think that was my fault. I'm pretty sure. But I'm feeling dialed in tonight at 9:45 on like 4 hours of sleep because of last night's recipe. So I think we're going to nail this one. And big news for no reason at all. At all. I don't know why, but I came home from work today and my beautiful girlfriend bought new knives. I don't know. So it's all coming together. So anyways, I'm going to put you guys in a tripod because I have a legit tripod. I'll try to say tripod. I have a legit tripod out today. So you guys aren't just going to be like leaning on a countertop, you know. I care about you. This is my way of showing you a nice stable platform for my friends. So, all right, I'm going to put you guys in the tripod. I nailed it that time, see? And I'm going to get going. I've already got the ingredients all kind of picked out on the counter. Right there, behind me. So I don't have to look for anything. Hopefully we can keep this thing down below like 30 minutes. I think the other video is like 30 minutes. God, it's a long time to look at me. I don't know if I can do it, guys. So, but yeah, let's get started. Enough talking. Let's start cooking. Okay. We have all the right ingredients this time, so I'm pretty excited about that. I may end up with an end result that actually looks like the picture in this cookbook. We'll see. I don't have that many little things to like cut stuff up and have it prepped in. So I think I'm just going to do the stuff that gets mixed together with the broth first and kind of just throw that all in the pot. It called for a large pot. I have like a medium-sized pot, you know, just a little smaller than I need to be. It's like the story of my life, but we work with it. We make it happen. 5 cups of vegetable broth. Why is this one open? I'm pretty sure I just bought it new yesterday. Can you guys see the pot? I'll bring the pot to you. All right. Pot coming to you. 5 cups. Seriously, it's a little weird that this thing's open. I'm almost positive this is the one I bought yesterday. We're using it anyways. Is this supposed to be chunky? I'm kidding. Yeah. Sorry for all the weird noises. Oh, look at that, man. I already spilled my vegetable broth. Bro, when I was editing the video yesterday, I realized like how wet all that sounded when I was mixing up with my hands and everything. That's pretty gross, man. I was a little grossed out editing that. Gotta grab more broth. So sort of thinking about maybe just putting some quiet. This one's open too. What does the cap open it? Is that the deal with these? Because I'm not happy right now. Yeah, the juicy just like moist, which isn't always a bad word, but in this in this context, we're using moist as a bad word. The moist noises that were coming through the microphone as I was editing, pretty gross. Not gonna lie. I'm glad I wasn't paying attention to that while I was, sorry guys. While I was making the food, because yeah, I would have been grossed out. I don't think I would have wanted to eat. All right, we've got that. I gotta grab some paper towels. Give me a minute. All right. Mess cleaned up. Step 1, spill vegetable broth on island. Check. A 14-inch piece of lemongrass. I'm not gonna make just a bunch of dirty size jokes on this channel, but I don't have a 14-incher. I've got like a 4-incher. That's all I could get. All that I had on the list was lemongrass. I didn't have anything about a size, and I don't know how you just crush it with a blade. But then what do you do after that? Am I supposed to eat it? Reduce healthy. Remove the lemongrass. Okay, so that doesn't stay in there. Cool. Oh, come on. Yeah, you got a crush fetish. Let's go, baby. Okay, I feel like I need to be heavier. That's the only time I've ever felt that way. Come on. Oh, just cut yourself with a new knife. Baby, I need to go to the hospital. All right, so we've got lemongrass, the grated ginger. That's also going into the pot. Again with the grated stuff, you know. I know we have the equipment for that, like the things, but I don't know where she puts all this stuff. All right, let's see. Can I find it? I think you're just a slicer. I need a grater. Is that a grater? That looks like a grater. Okay, so how much of this? Ooh, we need 4 tablespoons of grated fresh ginger. Oh, that's nutritional yeast. Where's my ginger at? Where's my ginger at? All right. Yeah. Peeled already. Cheating a little bit, but oh, that thing is sharp. All right, 4 tablespoons. Something like that. Something like that to start with. I don't know. That still looks so weak. There, we'll go with those. Just over here doing some great ginger things. Get in there, lemongrass. That can't be right. I have grated my fingers before. I think everybody can probably relate to that. It's working. Just kind of turned into like a weird, hairy, pulpy mess. I don't know. You know what? Nobody likes ginger anyways. Ginger, you are removed. Cool. Take out the big chunks, and it's all going in. Okay, that looks like 4 to me. We are calling that 4. 4 tablespoons of ginger. That was a long time. All right. What else is going in there? The garlic. Minced garlic. Again with this minced thing. I don't know. Chopped garlic is what I heard. That's what it says, right? I think I'm done with this guy. Okay. Boop. we go. Get the skin off you. I have cooked a little bit. Like, I understand that you need to remove the skin off of things. I'm not a man-child. But, yeah, grilling was kind of always more appealing to me. Probably like a lot of men, you know. I don't know. Kind of just cooking outside, being outside, that's a little bit more my jam. Not that I'm an expert in that at all either, but yeah, smoking some big pork butts, ribs, chickens, brisket, never really been my thing. I kind of suck at brisket, and I don't know why, but it's so expensive that you kind of just hate to keep buying it to try, you know? Okay. After my rant about barbecue. But yeah, so I'm not completely incompetent when it comes to heat and food, but like, yeah, the knife skills. Do you see this? You guys can't see it. I should move you in a little bit. The knife skills are lacking. All of it's lacking. It's all lacking in the kitchen. And maybe in the bedroom too, you know, but it's not an episode about that. It is not that kind of channel. That seems appropriate. That seems like a good move. Fake it till you make it. Alright. Yeah, we got our 1 clove of garlic going in. Okay. Nice. Alright. Move you guys over a little bit. You see the stove, because I think I got to throw this thing on the stove. In a large pot, combine the broth, lemongrass, ginger, and garlic. Bring to a boil, then reduce to low heat. It's going to take a minute to boil. I'm feeling confident that I can get some stuff done. Oh, it's a bedtime reminder. That's bad, because I ain't even close. More ginger. Ginger's everywhere. Okay, so we've got shiitake. All right, so 2 cups. I definitely cheated on this one because we just went and bought the shiitake mushrooms. I don't have prep bowls big enough for all this stuff. That's gonna be a problem for me. But we'll measure out 2 cups of shiitakes. My girlfriend calls them shit-talking mushrooms. I don't know why. She's very cute. She is a very cute girl. And a beautiful woman. That's why I cook for her when she can't cook for herself. Alright, there's 2 cups of those. Where do we put them? Do I have a bowl? Bowl! Alright. See, we solve problems. That's what we do here on this channel. Alright. And 2 cups of thinly sliced bok choy or Napa cabbage. Well, I skipped some shallot. I skipped a shallot. So we still don't know. Like, I still haven't looked it up. I say we. I mean me. I don't know. The shallot. So what is the shallot part? I'm going to have to look this up. Because this calls for shallot and it calls for scallions. So now, is the shallot this piece? Is the shallot the green? Where is my phone? Okay, guys. I gotta go find my phone. Found the phone. Alright, now that we will answer the age-old question that started for me yesterday. Shallot versus... No, where are you? Scallion. Alright, shallot versus scallion. Shallots are a type of bulb similar to onions, while scallions, also known as green onions or spring onions, are immature onions harvested by their green stalks and small, barely defined white bulb. Well, crap. I think I may have been wrong yesterday. I'm definitely wrong today. I just can't remember if yesterday's called for shallots or for scallions. Well, we only have scallions, so yeah, we're just gonna double up on that, I suppose. You know, it's all an onion, right? It doesn't matter that much. So we need 2 shallots cut lengthwise into thin slivers. Okay, so shallot is, if a shallot's small, we're not gonna go crazy with this dude. We're just gonna go like, cause this is a big old boy here. Big boy. Big boy. Alright. Remember when I said earlier that I think I had everything and that I was prepared? Apparently not. It's a learning experience, folks. Alright, it kind of worked out nicely. It just fell apart. Like an onion. Who knew? Are you in the onion family or something? Alright. So we've got one. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I kind of want to do more. A little bit more of that. Plus, it was just so fun to peel them apart. I gotta feed my dog. Cooper is gonna be a hungry boy. Oh, one of them landed in. You guys see that? What a shot! All right, that one missed. It's so slippery. Why are they so slippery? And then, for what you actually are, is 3 chopped scallions, which I think since we're going so scallion heavy, maybe we'll just chop this guy up. Would you ask if I'm saving that for garnish day? Hell no, I'm not. No, it's too late for that. We ain't doing anything. We are not going overboard. Ooh, that one walked on me a little bit. What are you doing? Get out of here, skin. I think we're calling that good. I've bought these things before. They're not usually, you know, like the Magnum size like this dude is. So I think that's about 1 Magnum's worth like 3 regular ones, right? So I've heard. I don't know. I could be wrong. I saw it in a movie once. Okay, back to the bok choy. Wow, we really got off track with that. 2 cups of thinly sliced bok choy. So I don't know. Do we want the leaves? I feel like I don't want the leaves. I don't know how I'd... I mean, I guess you can thinly slice a leaf. I just did it. But no. Leave me alone. Nobody saw that one coming, right? Alright, so... But what is the leafy stuff that's in there, then? Because there is some leafy stuff in there. Shredded carrot. That doesn't have leaves. Peeled lime. Maybe I do. Maybe I just do the whole thing. It looks like maybe the whole thing goes in there. 2 cups. Alright, we're just going to do the whole thing. They definitely have these chunks in there too. They seem to be sliced that way. definitely gonna cut my finger with this freaking knife. But it's so nice. Now that's so nice. Alright. I had somebody at Publix earlier tell me she didn't card me for something, and she said, no, because you look like my dad. You remind me of my dad. And I asked her how old her dad was. He's like 6 years older than me. I don't know, man. Maybe I just should have started this vegetable thing sooner. Joking. It's not all vegetables, I swear. Actually, my girlfriend watched the last video, and she's like, not exactly say this, but kind of like, your hair looks crazy. Like, I never realized how, and what I think she actually said it looks like dog's ears flapping. I think that was almost verbatim what she said. Which is not the worst thing somebody's ever said to me. But it was a little strange. And she said, you look good in a man bun. You should do a man bun. And I immediately thought, there's no way. Because if I'm going to be cooking vegetarian meals for 2 nights in a row, and I have a man bun, I think I'm going to be getting a lot of hate. Or a lot of attention that I don't want. Not that there's anything wrong with that kind of attention, but it's not for me. So, when we're cooking vegetarian meals, it's no man bun. That's the rule. And it's my kitchen. I'm the chef. So I set the rules. Okay, so that looks like 2 cups of bok choy. Shredded carrot. We absolutely cheated on that one. Yes, we did, because I'm not shredding carrots. That is not something that I do. That's not going to work. Yeah, I'm out of bowls. I got to restart the dishwasher, guys. Oh, yeah, break stuff. It's a bok choy plate. Perfect. Okay, and excuse me. 1 cup of shredded carrot. No zipper. You guys ever do that? I'm sure we all have. Or like it's a resealable bag, and you immediately just cut it open, not realizing it, and then you can never close the damn bag back up. Yeah, I do it all the time. Okay, so 1 cup of shredded carrot, scallions, blended and peeled lime. That's going to be a thing. That is going to be an event there. Blended and peeled. I think we can just peel it with this, right? We don't need the whole thing. Just want to get closer. Have you ever peeled a lime? Because I have not. I am a lime peeling virgin. I didn't even know this was a thing, but the cookbook calls just for that. It tells me how to and why I should peel and blend this lime. For the pulp, because I guess the pulp is helpful instead of just the juice. All right. Well, am I boiling yet? No. All right. So, I will blend that shortly. Cherry tomatoes. I don't have any tomatoes. I'm not a big tomato guy. She's not a big tomato gal. So, no love lost there. 2 teaspoons of savory spice blend. That is something I have to make, much like the vinaigrette, the date glaze stuff from last night. Yeah, there's a recipe for that in this recipe book that has that thing that has the recipe for it in the other recipes. I don't know. I gotta admit that I haven't spent a lot of time reading cookbooks. Maybe that's normal. Seems a little excessive to me, but. And then fresh Thai basil or cilantro, which I also cheated on that because I just bought. They already like chopped. They already chopped stuff. You know, why go through all the extra work yourself? Yeah, that's too. I'm not even a big cilantro guy either. Clearly, you know what's weird is I picked this recipe out. The book doesn't have anything with meat in it. So, the book doesn't have anything with meat in it. It is completely vegetarian, which is cool. I'm not against it. I'm not going to hate on it. I mean, I'm not going full vegetarian, but I don't feel the need to eat meat every night. Not all kinds of meat. But, there's just a candle chilling in my workspace. But, yeah, it's, I picked this one. You can tell by the blue tag. Yeah. It's trying to be masculine. It's not working. Alright, we are going to blend this lime. I think I have to wash something to blend it, but alright. I washed a dish. I washed one dish. I'm feeling good about myself. We are putting the lime into the cup. Let's see if I can screw this on one-handed. Should a cup go flying off? Oh, high focus. Yes, it is me. I know it was all fuzzy. You're like, who is the good-looking fella on the other side of that fuzz? And then the focus kicked in, and you realized it was not a good-looking fella. It was a slightly below-average-looking fella. So, oh, paper towels for days. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. That's very. That's so inside. I feel like. Oh, what the. I think that's the key. Are we gonna? I don't know. That doesn't look. That looks rather pulpy still. Let me set you guys down. Let's see if we can really shake that thing. Like, shake it like a. I don't know. Something inappropriate for a food. Ugh. I think that went rather well. Let's see what we've got. Ooh. Yeah, that looks good. Look at it. Mmm. Smells like a lime. Must be a lime. Sorry, that was really close to my face. How much of that do I need? 2 teaspoons. Well, that's not much. All right, you are going back on the tripod. Hang on. Oh, there you guys go. You're welcome. You're such good sports. Okay. Teaspoons. That's a half a tablespoon. My eyeball sucks. Where's a teaspoon? Half a teaspoon. Oh, 3/4 are good. Lord, just give me a teaspoon. Okay. Two teaspoons, it said. Head, get back in frame. Okay. Okay. I think those were some generous teaspoons. Okay, and we are on to the savory spice blend. I made her cookbook dirty. I hope that doesn't get me in trouble. I know you guys don't want to get moved again, but I I gotta move you again. I'm gonna move you back to the stove so you can see the stove a little better. Alright, so what do I do with this stuff? This is gonna be a thing, isn't it? Having to keep little bits of stuff. You know what? Goodbye, lime. You will not be missed. There wasn't that much left. Don't hate on me. Alright. Savory spice blend. Savory spice blend. See page 4. Page 6. Page 4. No, that is a lot. 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of dried parsley, 1 tablespoon of dried basil, 2 tablespoons of dried thyme, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of dry mustard, 2 tablespoons of paprika, half a teaspoon of ground turmeric, and half a teaspoon of celery seeds. I think that we're going to be missing some of those, but we're going to do our best. 1 more jar coming up. She keeps all these jars around, you know, and sometimes I kind of like, why do we have to keep every jar? Happy to have it right now. Nutritional yeast, check. That one's already out. The rest of it's going to be like a Easter egg hunt that nobody wants to play in. Okay, I think that's the only thing we don't have is the celery seed. And I'm good with that. It's only half a teaspoon anyways, so I don't think that's a big deal. And you shake it. Combine all the ingredients into a spice grinder or blender. No, we're not doing that. We're going to go with a full-on. We're going to get the big, it just look like you just took out a dip of tobacco. That's what I want it to look like when we're done here. Especially for her, because that look really gets me going. Okay. And that's it, guys. I think it's just assemble. Assemble! Alright, so large pot, combine lemongrass, boil, reduce heat to low, cover, and simmer for 20 minutes. God, it took forever to get there. And I think I don't want it to simmer now. Are you my lid? Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Got it. It's all good. Don't be worried. Oh, my God. I hate this guy's channel. Everything's so loud. I agree. All right. So, too low. No, that's the high. Simmer. Simmer down. All right. I think while that is happening, I'm going to shut the camera off and clean up a little bit. Maybe turn the AC on. It's getting hot in here. It's getting pretty warm. So, we'll let that simmer for 20 minutes. 10:40, by the way, if anybody was curious. I'm not very good at this. Good thing she works at it. If it was up to me to make dinner and she wasn't working at night, I'd probably be single. So, all right, 20 minutes. 20 minutes, and then I will see you guys for hopefully just adding stuff into a pot. And, you know, having good, like, one-way conversation. So, it says to remove lemongrass and bring to a boil after the 20-minute simmer. Okay, let's do that. Removing lemongrass now. I don't know how to do it except for with tongs, and that's the way we're doing it. Let's see. Did I get it all? I can't see. It smells good. For vegetable broth? Dude, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. So, bring back to a boil. Shouldn't take too long. Oh, burned my arm. I didn't say it on the instructions, but I did it. I did it anyways. Going the extra mile. Don't judge me. After it comes to boil, add the mushrooms, shallots, bok choy, and a carrot. Then we stir in the scallions. Little do they know, everything's a scallion here. But the shallots were the sliced ones, so we'll go with that. Okay. It's almost boiling. Maybe I started you guys off prematurely. But do you want to wait with me, or do you want me to just like speed this up for you? Can you hear him eating? It's pretty gross too. We really need just like soft elevator music, or maybe like softcore P-word music in the background. Just some. That's definitely hard. That's hard P-word. So softer than that. But we, yeah, I'll speed it up for you guys because obviously my mind's going different places than cooking. So it shouldn't be long. Okay, we are boiling as per the instructions. So we are going in with the mushrooms, shallots, bok choy, and carrot. Mushrooms. Bok choy. I don't know what that noise was, Cooper. I heard it too. The shallot, as we call our scallion, and the carrot. The dude that's been holding down the measuring cup almost the whole night.